What's up, everybody? It's Jason Moore with the Safe and Healthy Kids Wellness and Nutrition Department, here with your weekly installment of 3 resource highlights for your after-school program. Let's jump right in. Our first resource is Coding Fun, an Intro to Code Studio. So this is a website, code.org. It's free and it teaches your students how to code using these Angry Bird cartoons. It's got a little nice intro video, and it teaches you how to code using block coding, which is some of the top coding universities like Berkeley and Harvard teach their students when it's teaching them coding. So you get a little intro video and then different lessons that you can practice. The goal is to move this Angry Bird through the maze. So for this puzzle, snap all the blocks together, click run, and watch it go. It tells you what to do. I'll have it separated because I've already done this lesson. I'm learning the code too, along with everybody else. The goal is to make this Angry Bird jump, so he jumps on the green pig. So we move the 2 blocks together. Boom, boom. Makes him, when we run it, that means when we press play or run, he moves forward twice, which is what we want him to do. So let's check it out. He did it! And you can also show the code. So it shows you the code using JavaScript, which is the world's most widely used coding language. So there you go. Those are the codes within the blocks. So as you start building more blocks and making the bird do more things, you can see the underlying code that's in there. The next resource is the Quarantine Question Wheel. Now, we've seen this before. We've seen this resource. It is wheeldecide.com, but a wheel has been created with different icebreaker questions for you to use with your students during this time. So the wheel's already been made, and as always, the links to these videos are down in the video description, or the links to these resources. So what does your perfect breakfast look like? Student would answer that question, or you could have multiple students answer. Spin it one more time, get another question. Oh, nice little icebreaker questions. This is one of my favorites. Which skill or talent would you love to have and why? So a nice little icebreaker or transition activity for your after-school program. The next resource is the Memory Match Icebreaker. So this one was created using Jamboard, a resource we've gone over before. There's a deep dive video for how to use Jamboard. And it's a little memory game, like flipping over the cards and seeing what's under them. So a student would pick 2 numbers. Let's say they picked 1 and 7. You would click on the numbers, delete the post-it notes that are on there, and see what's under. If it's a match, so if it was 2 houses or 2 phones, they would answer that icebreaker question with that particular item. So if it was 2 houses, you'd find the house. And the question would be, if you could have anything added to your home, what would it be? We were actually remodeling our kitchen right now, so I know about home add-ons. Then you can leave them uncovered, or you can press undo to put the post-it notes back on. If you wanted to use this multiple times, what I would suggest is right up here by the share button, there's 3 dots. You would click on those and go to make a copy, and then save it to your drive on Google. This saves a copy of that original Jamboard. So then you could do whatever you wanted with it. And it doesn't mess up the original. So if you wanted to use it for multiple classes, or if you didn't want to reset it every time or use that undo button, you can make a copy and then do whatever you want with this one. So you could say, like, they chose 12, you could delete 12. And it's loading what picture? And 9. Let's see if we got a match. It's not a match, but you can leave them uncovered. You can do whatever you want. It's your copy, and it doesn't mess with the original. Then you can always go back to that original one, and you have it for your next class. Just make another copy. You can delete that old copy, and it won't save it. So there you go. That is the Memory Match Icebreaker game. And those have been our 3 resource highlights for this week. Have a good week, and we'll see you next time.